We're John and Christine, and we've been working in the oil fields 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the past 3 years, saving to travel the world. And now, that day has finally come. Good afternoon, TDD fam. It is a beautiful, cooler day here in Kuala Lumpur. You'll notice I'm dressed a little differently, but that's because we are going to one of the oldest Hindu temples here in this gorgeous city. It is the Mariamman temple, and it's only going to take us about 10 minutes to get there.
So this is actually our last day here in Malaysia too, so we wanted to go do this. And tomorrow we head off to our 4th country.
Yeah. So we got to catch our grab because we're about to head out right now. Let's go. Hello.
Okay, we made it to the temple and it started raining a little bit.
Yes,
so
it looks like it's gonna storm, but
hopefully
it's beautiful. Wow.
Oh, look, it's open. That's always a concern, wondering if things are open or not, but it's really nice.
Wow, the architecture on this is stunning.
No shoes allowed inside the temple. Right here.
Can I put the basket?
Oh, basket? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. 20 cents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After.
After? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So one thing we just learned is you cannot wear shoes in this temple. There are signs here, no carrying footwear, no wearing them. They have a little place right there where they'll do it for you. It's like 20 cents is what the sign just said. So I'm going in socks.
Now we usually know not to wear anything in the temple as far as footwear goes, or shoes, sneakers, but this is completely throughout the whole entire temple. So
Okay.
all around there. The first time. Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
Thank you. Oh, USA.
The center part is closed for now, but we can walk around the outside. So yeah, we're just gonna check it out. It's really, really beautiful.
So we got about 20 to 30 minutes before the inside of the temple opens up. I guess they open up later, which is good because we're in the outside part now, and it looks like it's going to start raining. It was drizzling a little when we got here, but it's really pretty here. It's very nice. I'm glad we are able to do this on our last day. It's amazing to think that as they built around this temple, nothing has changed here, but everything around it, I'm sure, has changed in the years. You can see towering buildings all around, skyscrapers, everything, and all that wasn't here at one point. It was just land.
The other great part about this is we are literally the only ones here. We have the whole place to ourselves to just enjoy the peace and quiet. Oops, I was wrong. I see a couple other people. I'm not super familiar with it, but usually from what I've seen is you kind of walk along there, they do the blessings like this, offerings. I think that starts in about 10 minutes, but we're not completely sure exactly how everything happens here. But we're gonna wait and find out, and we'll share that with you.
Supposed to be the cosmic dance.
Oh.
I'm not so sure, but that's what it is. You know, small babies, newborn babies, after a few days or 1 month or what, they put them there for her blessing. She'll protect them. She's supposed to remove all the evil things.
That's beautiful. So beautiful. did not expect something so moving, so beautiful, so peaceful. It's something that'll make you really emotional, even if you are observing or doing what we're doing. It's, oh, wow.
These are the 9 planets. Their influence actually affects us. Yes. There will be a golden, like a cone shape. Okay, it is to bring in all the cosmic energy. You know, like the pyramid.
Yes.
Pyramid has got that power, right, to absorb. So the same thing. So it brings in cosmic energy, and then from here it releases to all of us.
That's beautiful.
So that's the beauty of coming into a temple.
That's amazing. That is so
So you're
beautiful
supposed
here.
to sit here and just meditate, absorb that energy, and just meditate.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
Okay. Have a nice holiday in Malaysia.
Thank you so much.
It was the most beautiful experience we've had here in Malaysia. I mean, it was emotional and spiritual, just super calming and beautiful. Wow. We were only going to observe, but we were invited in. Like, oh my gosh.
I didn't want to be disrespectful.
No, not at all.
So we were taking a step back and we just wanted to observe. But a nice gentleman actually invited us in.
Yeah.
And he started explaining to us everything about what they were doing and how they were doing things and what the meaning behind it was.
The different gods and the cosmic power.
So it was a really, really awesome experience to
It was
be able to
emotional.
become part of that. We try so hard to respect other cultures and other religions, and we wouldn't walk in unless we were invited in.
Exactly.
But that was such an amazing thing for him to do. I can't express how good this felt.
It was.
But, you know, it is difficult for me because I need to be behind the camera to be able to share this with you. So I was trying to keep my distance, but also not disrespect any of the religion or anything. But it was nice to be a part of.
It was just so beautiful. It's a blessing to be here, to be able to experience this. So I think right now we're going to get a grab and we're going to head back that way because we do have to try a very popular dish here in Malaysia called Nasi Lemak. There's a place nearby that we're going to go to.
Where you all from?
USA?
USA.
Long way.
Yes,
Yeah.
very far.
Very far.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Blessings. Thank you. Couldn't leave without, saying how much it meant to us to be included and show our appreciation for how much that meant.
That was a beautiful experience.
One of my favorites.
So we just arrived at a restaurant that we had eaten in before, but we had to try one dish before we leave because so many people commented to us that we need to try this. It's a traditional Malaysian dish, Nasi Lemak. So before we leave Malaysia, we're gonna give it a try.
Wow, this looks so good. This dish is called Nasi Lemak and it comes in a few different ways. So it looks like there's obviously rice, cucumber, boiled egg, peanuts, and I think fried anchovies. Don't know about those yet. But it's got chicken and I think like a spicy beef sauce or curry sauce.
And I ended up getting the same version, but with beef instead. I wanted to try something a little different, but it looks really good. And so many people have told us to try it. So I'm glad to finally be able to try it here.
I did try to get a little bit of everything on my spoon. I was trying a fork, but it didn't quite work out. So let's try it. Oh, now that is really good. Oh, the egg just adds to it. It is really spicy, but it has this really beautiful kind of sweet and savory flavor. The chicken is cooked really well, super tender. Everything together goes really, really well. It's just really spicy, but I like that. It's super good.
That is really, really, really good. So we just got finished at the restaurant, and I want to say thank you
Yes,
to everybody
thank
that told us about Nasi Lemak. It's been an amazing dish.
It was
delicious.
so yummy.
Yes.
It was one of my favorites. It's so good. But we're stuffed. We're full. We got some things to do. So we're going to end it here for the night.
Had amazing experiences.
Oh, so amazing.
And tomorrow, now we go on to our next country. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be sad to leave, but it's exciting to move on too.
Yeah, we're ready. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because we got more coming. And as always, we'll see you
On the next
one.
Have a
Good
good night.
Bye.